Evet arkadaşlar, hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Valhalla serimiz kaldığı yerden devam ediyor. Hepinize keyifli seyirler. Evet, en son bildiğiniz üzere Asgard girişi vardı. Asgard'a girdik, haritayı açtık. Bakalım başımıza neler gelecek. Asgard'dan devam edeceğiz belli bir müddet. Bu ne hocam? Işınlan. Nereye ışınlayacaksın sen bizi? Hayda oğlum, ışınlan diyor lan. Asgard. Vay anasını seyirciler, muhabbete bak ya.
We must devise a strategy to deal with these invaders, Thor. You cannot smash your way out of certain death.
Who crushed the skull of Thrymr, king of the Jotnar? Who slew Geirad the Gargantuan with a flaming ball of...
Yeah. And it was all well done. But the past is settled. It is our future we must decide.
You don't decide the future, you strangle it. By Mjolnir, I will hunt down these invaders to the ends of Asgard if I must.
And leave our halls undefended. Without your hammer, we'll soon be overrun.
More danger, more glory! Uri's balls. We are Asgardians. We don't skulk around like elves. We fight!
We are fighting. For our homes, for our people. But some problems can't be solved with the hard end of a hammer.
Name one.
Harvey, break our stalemate.
What is this? Another invasion?
Warriors from Jotunheim. They attack from all fronts.
While we sit on our trembling hands and scratch our bums.
Not so, Thor. Many Aesir have been sent to the four corners of Asgard, leaving we four to defend the Great Hall.
Harvey, lend me a score of your warriors and I will lead them into Jotunheim myself.
We cannot afford such a loss. The Einherjar must hold back to defend our city.
I would bring them here, to hold the Great Hall itself. This invasion is too large to spread ourselves around.
All this prattle solves nothing. Battle or death!
Silence! All of you. We will take the fight to the enemy before they cross the Bifrost.
Well said, Ravenfeeder. Name those who may fight beside you.
Thor mu? Adaletin Şimşekler Lordu, adaletin muhafızı, Asgard'ın kraliçesi. Bakalım burada Thor'u nasıl yapmışlar.
I need only one. You, Thor, Lord of Thunder. Together we'll cripple the enemy before they grow too bold.
Rouse every warrior who can hold axe or hammer. We're hunting Jotnar heads!
The rest of you, stay back to protect the Great Hall. Were any creatures among the Jotnar? Drago, trolls, or wolves?
What troubles you, Harvey?
Does your far side tell you something?
More invaders! They gather at the Bifrost Bridge!
Where's Loki? He should be guarding that door.
Warn the others. The fight begins.
Einherjar! Here is the battle you died to
Harry.
attain! For Heavy and for Asgard! Jotunheim scum! Welcome to your doom!
Allah! Bineği kes. Kapı nerede ya?
Warriors with me! The rest of you guard the Great Hall! With me! I gift this battle to myself!
Ufukta bir şey var ama.
Blood for Asgard! Kill the Ashen! Burn the whole yılında! What are you watching? You try the other way!
Ne kadar da çok yardım o kadar iyi. Değişik.
Asgard will fall! Not while I stand. Masters!
Loki was charged with guarding this gate, yet it was left open. What's that?
You've done us no favors either, Jotun.
Wait, no. You're mistaken. I am no Jotun. I was only passing through from one land to another.
Would your song be the same if the Jotnar had won this fight?
Yes, of course. Of course. Are you calling me a liar?
Loki.
Harvey, I found this one lurking in the shade, shying from battle. Shall I extract some teeth to get him talking? Or pluck out an eye?
You were told to guard this portal, Loki. What happened?
The portal opened, and these soldiers came bleeding through. So I sent warning straight away. And I captured this one, the soggy-jowled sheep herder.
What is your name, stranger?
I am called the Builder by most.
He wants your name, not your trade.
If I have another name, it's not within my memory. Builder it's been for as long as I've been building things.
Do you come from Jotunheim?
I do. Or I did. That is to say, I passed through. But I am not of that place, which pleases me well, for I hated it.
Had you any dealings there?
As a builder, yes. For a time. But they took a dislike to my methods, which are, shall I say, magical in nature.
Harry, when someone gifts you a horse, you ride it. I put a bridle on this one.
Is that right, Builder? Are you a gift horse? Or a secret curse?
Neither, High One. I am only a tool. One with hopes to be well used.
This portal has been a source of misery for some time. I want it sealed.
With respect, this is not the only way the Jötnar can enter Asgard. May I propose a more encompassing solution?
Quite a coincidence that you came when you did, at the tail end of a brutal attack.
That I came when I did was by design. I have been among your enemies for so long, I know how they hunger for your demise. If you doubt me, I could offer a demonstration.
A demonstration, yes. And if he fails to impress, we hoist his skin as a sail.
I'll accept these terms, with the last condition. I would need water from your well of Urthur.
What do you know of our sacred well?
It's a place of great power and vital magic, a source of spirit. It's the water there that will power your shield.
I'll collect the water, Harvey. Keep this one clear of our sacred sites.
Loki, halt! I will go to the well. You must find this builder clearing for his display.
No, it's no trouble, Harvey. The damp and the dark appeal to me.
Go with the builder, then return to the Great Hall with news of our next step.
As you command. An interesting offer.
A curious coincidence.
İlginç bir değil. Yani İngiltere'den yani İngiltere'den. Bunlar ne? Işıklar mı? Nereye ışınlıyor? Şimdi Ürdün kuyusu niye o kadar uzakta kaldı ya? Oha! Oğlum beni karşıya atmış bu. Neredeydi lan Ürdün kuyusu? Şurada. Aa burası. Ve şunun Şimdi nerede kalmıştık? Neredeydi? Bu tarafta. Aynen. O ne akrobasik bir hareketti öyle ya. Yürü babam yürü, yürü babam yürü. Tamam. Lan oğlum bu ne? Hoppa. Şimdi neredesin sen? Dur yavaş. Bir şey diyeceğim ya. Atla atla. Oldu. Masum. Oo. Güzel.
My thoughts are clouded with shadows of doom. Even this peaceful valley seems to hold hidden dangers. Go. Nice.
Komuta devret. Bırak artık. Oğlum bu nasıl bir şey ya? Bak orada da varmış. Neyse. Hey yavrum benim be. Geyik misin be? Yürü kursun.
What do you see, Sunan?
teknik bir arıza. Bu hemen halledildi. Şeyler açık değil mi ya? Bir saniye. Tekrar bir kontrol. Masaüstü mikrofon. Okey. Açık açık. Tam gözükmedi de. Emin olmakta yarar var. Keşif alanı. Gezip görmüş. Burdur kuyusuna ulaş. Bu kim?
The Will of Ur. Not even I know all your secrets.
Ben bile bütün sırlarına vakıf değilim mi?
The sunstone has been moved. The light's path is shifted.
Doğru mu yaptık bilmiyorum ki. Şimdi böyle buradan bakması lazım. Buradan baksana bir bok değişmez.
These caves run deep. Nidhogg and his serpents have been busy.
Bu kutular burada da var ha. Nerede buranın hazinesi? Tepede mi? Harbiden buradaymış. Oğlum. 39 diyor. Çık lan şuradan. Karaca oğlan der ki
Harvey, Loki said you'd be here. He told me of the Builder's request, an offer that gives me great worry.
Why was this passage blocked? Has someone been here recently?
Do you hear me, Harvey? This Builder is a stranger to us. We know not what he intends.
I am the king of Asgard, Tyr. Do not question my desire to protect her.
Calm, old friend. What's needling you?
Kehanet mi? Oğlum bunu bana niye soruyorsun? Ben ne bileyim senin kafandaki inanmını. Şu an ne düşünüyorsun ne bileyim ben senin. Yapay zeka mıyım ben? Pezevenk. Ah.
The Nornir told me I would die at Ragnarok. They described the scene of my passing.
All but a few will perish in the final battle. We know this. Yet we will die well, and live again in great and glorious tales.
I will need your strength in the coming days, to anchor me, to challenge me, to pull me back from the abyss should I teeter.
And I will, as long as breath fills me. So I must caution you. Step with care in this place. What happens here may ripple through the fabric of the 9 worlds.
The well is sealed. Someone labors to keep me out.
Perhaps it is meant as a warning.
I will take it as a challenge.
I recall there being more light in here.
These sunstones are meant to guide the light, but the path has been diverted. What if an invader was trying to weaken the well's defenses? Are we meant to intervene?
The integrity of this sacred place must be preserved. But whether we be a bane or a boon remains to be seen.
There are 2 targets the light must strike, but only one stream.
How do 2 farms share one source of water?
By splitting the stream.
Suyunun mührünü nasıl kıracağım lan ben? Başarabileceğiz mi bakalım? Lan yanlış yere geldim. Nasıl yapacağız oğlum biz bunu? Ben hiç bir şey anladıysam Arap olayım. Buraya gelmiyor bu. Ok nereye gitti lan? Gerçekten iğrenç bir hayat. Oha! Bir tane daha varmış lan. Galiba kırdım. Yapamadık. Ne oluyor lan? Sakin ol yiğidim. Şuradan bakacağım. Biraz daha şuradan tutacağız. Nasıl yapacağız abla onu be? Onu kesince diğerleri de kesiliyor boşuna. Hayır, şunda bir olay var da anlamadım. Şunda zımbırtı nedir ne değildir.
You've done this before, have you?
Once or twice. The light has found its mark. The stone is lit.
I doubt the Nornir will appreciate our visit. The curious are not welcome here.
We will have come and gone before they feel our presence.
Şimdi buldum. Dur. Bu değil de. Şu şuna. Hı. Şuraya bulacağım. Hemen şöyle. Neredeydi o? Tamam.
The well is open
Oldu.
to us.
Yukarıda bir tane varmış. Onu görmedik hocam. Onu da görseydik olacakmış. Oha.
Take what you need and do it quickly. We should not linger.
Tyr? Careless little pup. You shouldn't be here. Where are you? There's no wolf alive I can trust.
Harvey, stop! Out of my way, Tyr! I'll suffer no wolves in Asgard. This is a sacred place. Killing here is forbidden. You know this, Harvey. Has your mind fled you? You act as though possessed by the spirit of another.
I am many in the one, Tyr. The Yeller, the Spear Charger, the Masked One. I am Longbeard and Shaky Cloak. I am the Wanderer and the Striver. And now I am the foe of the Wolf. Nothing can change this now.
Whatever mind drives you, Harvey, you mustn't kill here. Shed no innocent blood in this sacred place.
Take this beast. I want it caged. I would have every wolf and dog in Asgard caged if I could.
To ease your troubled mind, I will do as you ask. We need you focused for the coming war.
Thank you, Courage Bringer, for your steady hand.
When one descends this deep, there's no going back up.
Then the only way is further down.
Loki.
Harvey, over here. You entered the well, did you not? And you found what you were looking for?
I have a skin of sacred water, yes. Is the builder preparing his demonstration?
How did the well look? Peaceful? Calm? Quiet?
What are you driving at, Loki?
Driving at? I'm only curious. The well is a wondrous place. I wish I could see it for myself.
There was a wolf cub with us, trespassing on sacred ground. But Tyr took care of it.
Took care of it? Is he dead?
Ne yapalım?
The wolf lives, but Tyr will cage the beast at his hall. I want no free wolves in Asgard.
Ah, yes. Good. A wise decision, Harvey.
I wanted to kill it, but Tyr stayed my hand.
Tyr is pragmatic, and it serves him well. You should heed him more often.
Now tell me plainly, where is the builder?
In a meadow not far from here. Your raven may find the way.
Survey the area. Builder!
Your timing is perfect. We found the perfect spot. Did you bring the water?
As promised.
Wonderful. As it blends with my paint, its magic will power the runes of protection that I here inscribe.
No rune will protect you from my wrath if I catch you playing games.
A perfect mix.
Wait, what are you doing?
Harnessing Hugr magic to bind my spirit to these enchantments. It amplifies the strength.
Hugr magic? You learned this from the Jotnar?
They practice a form of hooker magic, but this is my own technique, and it's just about done. Could you lend a hand and bring me a few jars of paint? As many as you can.
Oğlum biz nasıl kralız lan? Bütün ayak işlerini biz yapıyoruz anasını satayım. Beni inşaatçıya getir.
Be careful with that jar. It's fragile. Easy. Remember, just place it. Don't break it.
Oyun uyarı
Take
veriyor.
care. We can replace the paint, but the time to prepare it is lost. That's well enough. Exactly the right spot.
What now, Builder?
Perhaps you should move out of the way. Atop that rock, the view will be much better.
There. Will that do?
It will indeed. Hold, hold, and there it is. A thing of beauty.
The runes you painted conjured the shield.
They did. And if all goes well, it will protect your allies and roast your enemies.
Show me.
With pleasure. Draw some invaders out from the woods and into the shield. Alive, of course. They must be alive.
The barrier will not harm me as I cross?
You have my word, Harry.
Çok mu uzaktan baktım? Jotna devresi açıkların kuzeybatısında. Jotnar devresi açıkların kuzeybatısı neresi ya? Allah Allah. Açıklar. Böyle bir yer mi var bu haritada? Açıklar, açıklar, açıklar. Şuraya bir açalım mı? O zaman açıklar mı değiniyoruz?
You stinking shits, skulking about like cowards. Am I so fearsome that you hide like mice in a farmer's field? Go!
Closer. Yes, it works.
Look at that. like moths to a flame. Come, you fatherless curse. I am one, and you are many. What have you got to lose? The fools. They run towards their doom. Builder, is your shield supposed to flicker like that?
The shield is unstable!
Your shield is failing, Builder! They're passing through!
I don't... The shield is dead! Hold him over!
What now, Builder? Your shield has failed!
No! Not at all! I just need to make some adjustments.
Builder, your shield summons an army, but it's as weak as your word. But it's as weak as your word. This is not what you promised.
Never mind that now. They're from all sides.
I should have let Loki have his way with you.
Oğlum bir dur lan. Tam basacağım şey ya. Benim basmamla vurması bir oluyor anasını. Oğlum bunu bir öldürelim ya.
This is not what you promised.
Never mind that now. They're coming from all sides.
I should have let Loki have his way with you. You need to fix this now!
Watch for the counter!
I had hoped. But the means can be forgiven when the end bears fruit.
A sour fruit, not as sweet as you promised.
It held. The shield worked wonders.
It worked well enough. Impressive, but unstable.
Don't fear, my friend. The problem is no more. I have mixed the proper solution. With enough materials and the right incentive, I pledge to build a tower so tall, it would shield all of Asgard.
Materials we can find, that is no issue. What incentive do you mean?
Oh, just a trifle. Nothing grand. I only want Freya as my wife and queen.
Your coming here was no accident, was it? You desired Freya well before you arrived.
If I had announced my desire from the start, you would have hurled me back through that portal. But my offer is honest and my magic is real. For a wife and a queen, I will give you the means to protect your kind.
Freya is not mine to barter like a bale of wheat. I will ask her what she desires.
Do what you must, but my price stands firm. No Freya, no shield. I have no other needs.
And you have no other friends, so tread lightly here.
Geniş ailemi. Aha. Haydi bu reklam da girdi. Tanrı. Sonra danışırız ya. Dur şunu bir öldüreyim. Evet, bir sonraki bölümde danışma var, konuşma var. Hemen ayaküstü şeyimizle yapalım. Bir sonraki bölümde yine tek kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz arkadaşlar. O saate kadar. Kendinize çok çok iyi bakın. Bunlar neymiş böyle ya? Ya bunu alacağız, bir de bunu mu alacağız? Derslik. Tamam. Dediğim gibi kendinize çok çok iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın arkadaşlar.